Opportunity, opportunity is knocking at your door. Opportunity, it knocks but once and don't come back no more. So grab it in the night, grab it in the day, grab it right now or it might get away. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. Grab it in the east, grab it in the west, grab it in the place you hold it best. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. Grab it on the right, grab it in the middle and hold it tight. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. Yeah. So grab it up high, grab it down low, grab it real tight, don't let it go. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. There you go. Hot. Grab it in the place that you grab a lot. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. So grab it up high, grab it in the night, hold it, baby, and hold it tight. You better snatch and grab it, snatch and grab it. Better snatch and grab it before it gets away. Okay, do we know if we're... Can you check, see if we're actually online?
Yes, I can see.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Does anyone know how to do this?
Still shows on the flyer here. Okay, no, it's showing like we are playing. Yeah.
We're playing?
Shows like we are playing. Yes.
Oh,
Nice. Jude and her quartet.
I cannot get it up. I can never get it up. What can I tell you? Welcome back to Live from Jude's Place. That's just me clapping. I'm the only one clapping for my own show. This is fantastic. I am joined here by the incredible musical director and switcher, bar none. Co-lead. Sorry, you're right. You're right. No, you're not, actually. There is no co-lead. But still, you're wonderful. Here is Mr. David Torkanowski. We have the fantastic Pedro Segundo.
Yes.
On drums, we have Pedro. Oh, no, that's Aretha and Franklin. Let's go to Pedro, quickly. Yeah, he is as good looking as my dogs. He really, really is. He looks like a gorgeous hound himself. Then, of course, we have the beautiful Kevin Lewis on cornet, on trumpet. Here we go. Woo! Now, we have somebody on double bass. And you are a newbie, Grayson. What can I say? Although he has been a player on Christmas Without Tears in New Orleans for a couple of times, and I have missed you, and I'm a big fan of yours. This is the fabulous Grayson Brokamp. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. So, you know, I don't know. I can't actually see any. I can't see any of the comments today because. would you see if you can find it? It's all very loosey-goosey here, as we know. And the thing is, we tried a new thing today. That's so typical, isn't it? Why do I think that we would try something totally new today? That would be really hard. Because it's just shits and giggles, isn't it? So basically, we're trying to do something so we can go straight to Facebook. Is it Facebook or Facebook? I never know. And YouTube at the same time. But sadly, the one thing we did find out is we can't see the fecking comments. What?
Well, we're on.
Hey! And there's comments there.
There's comments.
Oh my God, you did it.
Well, if I do say so myself.
Wow. There I am.
See those comments.
All right, I tell you what you could do to really help. You could put that camera on so people can actually see me.
Chris Graham says
All right,
everyone's
how
looking
about
well.
now?
Oh, everyone's, there you go. Everyone's looking well, everybody's looking pretty sexy. It's a good-looking bunch we have here today. So, as you know, if I may just refer to my little notes from this morning, now that I've introduced everybody, that was a song that we've just actually recorded in the studio. And it's by the fabulous Julia Lee and her boyfriends. So I'm going to call you Judith Onan and her gentlemen callers. What do you think? Right. Slightly more stick up the arse, but a good name just the same. I think it's a little bit straight, pantsy poo. But anyway, so as I think I've been explaining over the last couple of weeks, I'm in the... What? You got the whole... There you go. I'm in the realm here of being in the studio doing these songs from the 40s and the 50s, some earlier in the 30s, as this next one, in fact, that were about... They're women, they're some of my favorite performers in the world, but they're women who, at a time when you were meant to be singing about romance and finding your Prince Charming, these women were singing about sex and enjoying it and celebrating it, and God bless them for it. They're ahead of their time, and I love them for it. And I'm such a fan of all these gals. And that was, of course, the fabulous Julia Lee. Snatch and grab it, oh yeah. But this next song, it's astonishing that right now in America, where, as we all know, it's very hard to even find women to find their own, rights, their human rights to actually decide what they want to do with their own bodies. But way back in the 30s, I'm not going to politicize now, Cole Porter wrote this next song. Oh. And he wrote it for his musical called The New Yorkers. And it's sung in the show by a prostitute who's basically telling the tale of, she's basically trying to lure men in to make her nut, to make the wage. And it's a song that is made, I think, most famous by Ella Fitzgerald's version of it. But it is astonishing this song was written, astonishing that audience at that time were quite willing and could take that and take it in and know what it was and appreciate it. And yet something tells me that people aren't quite that hip anymore. But this is the extraordinary Love for Sale. Love for sale, appetizing young love for sale, love that's fresh and still unspoiled, love that's only has soil, love for sale. to sample my supply. Who's prepared to pay the price for a trip to paradise? Love for sale. Love, 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 love for sale. Advertising young love for sale. If you want to buy my wares, follow me and climb the stairs. Love, love, love for sale. Let the poets pipe of love in their childish way. I know every type of love better than they. If you want the thrill of love, I've been through the mill of love. Oh, love, you love, every love but true love. Love for sale. Appetizing young la 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 for sale. If you want to buy my wares, follow me and climb these stairs. Love, love, love for sale. Love, love, love for sale. I'm offering love, love, love for sale. Oh, gentlemen. Judith Owen and her gentleman callers. Is that you there, Har? Yeah, Harry is enjoying that. How good was that? Woo! Now, this is making me very exciting because it turns out that it's all good in here, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I think next week we have a military band and no, right in here, and some Irish country dancers all in. We can't get too many people, is my point, in this room. It all sounds so great. River dance. I can feel the river dance in here with, yeah, why not? River dance and rebirth. How would that be? Good grief. Yeah, there's a look. Now, it's not just all about women. I've lost which camera I'm looking at. Which camera am I looking at, Dave? Dave, where am I looking? I've gone to black. I've gone completely to black, Dave.
Well, now.
Oh, good God's sake.
How about that one?
Sometimes you can't do everything.
Actually,
And then, oh, look, he's jumping. Oh. So continuing. That was beautiful, guys. I mean, really. And Grayson. Honestly. Come on. So beautiful. Ridiculous. But do you know what I mean? What an eloquent song. But what an ahead of its time song. You know, it's crazy. And now everybody would be like, I just can't see it. It's just so amazing. But if you haven't heard it, run, do not walk to get the Ella Fitzgerald version. I mean, for God's sake, no one like her. Oh, don't worry. We've got the subtitles, but we'll live. We're
going on 2 channels at once.
I know. We are actually going live on 2 channels at once. So we feel like we've actually struck the jackpot today, don't we?
You know.
Or the lackpot. And you were only here at, 2 a.m. starting to set up? It was great. It's been a day worthwhile. So, I know. I really am the biggest fan of Frank Sinatra. I think. I mean, who isn't a huge fan of Frank Sinatra? The man swung like nobody swung. And when I was a kid and I first heard this next song, I thought, I'd like to hear a woman sing that. It sounds so right that a man, and it's very noir, and it's right that you hear him singing. You know, he's just broken up with Ava Gardner in my mind's eye because I'm absolute movie buff, and he's in a bar and he's drinking himself to death and there's smoke everywhere and he's just laying it out there on the bartender. But I always wanted to hear a woman singing this, and then actually I thought, well, I'll sing it then. Why not? I'm a woman, aren't I, David? That's enough. So, Lady J. I know. Now, here's the thing. It's truly, it's an epiphanal song for me. I think it's one of the greatest break your heart, throw it on the floor, stamp on it, stab it, and then shoot it type songs you'll ever hear in your entire life. It's incredible. This is the remarkable One for My Baby. One more for the road. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. I got the routine, put another nickel in the machine. I'm feeling so sad. Can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but you've got to be true to your code. So make one for my baby and one more for the road. But buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And when I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me until it's tucked away? Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're anxious to close. And thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind me bending your ear. But this torch I found, it's got to be drowned, or soon it will explode. So make one for my baby, one more for the road. Long, oh, that long road. I think we're on fire. Oh my God, I would like. No, you're all. Man alive, that's so beautiful. I've dreamt of singing that. I swear to God, ever since the first time I saw that.
Dave Blankhorn says beautiful.
Oh, and he'd know.
Kate Hill says stunning.
Oh, and she'd know. They'd all know. I'm loving this. I'm just having such a good time. These songs are so marvelous. Yeah.
Somebody named Judith Owen says sensational. So where's that coming from?
Do you know what? This is the shock of my life. When Judith Owen first turned up and sent me a message, I thought, I am fecking on drugs, is what I thought. It's like, what is going on? Have I lost my mind? It's Judith Owen, I believe, from up in San Francisco. Is that correct? Up from north?
I don't know because it has your picture on it. So.
Do you think it's Neil making... Do you think he's just being wicked? Do you think he's being naughty? Hey, Neil. We miss Neil. Greenberg. And speaking of which, that we've come to the last song. I'd just like to be doing this all... I mean, really. I know. But we can't. Don't worry. I'm scaring you now that we're going to... Same time tomorrow. No, this is so great. Isn't it time we did a gig? I mean, a real one? I think so. I know. Just... Oh, please, can COVID be done? Yes, it will be very soon. But speaking of the fabulous Neil Greenberg, he actually introduced me to this Peggy Lee version of this song. She's got this great album that I think it's called, hang on a second, I've got it right here. It's called The Peggy Lee Blues Cross Country. And it's so fantastically of that period. I think it's just like late 50s, early 60s. And it's got the map of America underneath it. And basically the idea is that she's taken a Greyhound bus like Peggy Lee would, you know? And she's gone from destination to destination. So she's chosen all those songs. But the best thing about it, apart from, of course, Peggy Lee, who was absolutely incredible, is the fact that the arrangements are Quincy Jones. And it just makes you go, because it's on, I mean, electric. There's not, what, again... Check out all these songs. Check out Frank Sinatra, One for My Baby. Check that out with him, a piano and strings. It'll break your heart. Check out Peggy Lee on this, as she does this incredible. Funnily enough, I'm thinking of Pedro when I was practicing this, because Kansas City's correct used to be such a thriving, incredible jazzy place. Yeah, the whole sound, the whole scene. Jay McShann, one of my favorite, as we've spoken about, one of my favorite piano players in the world. Is it like that anymore?
They still got cats from the Bobby Watson's
Really? Because I tell you, when we went there, I didn't taste any of that stuff, and I kept thinking Kansas City, and then I went there, and it was like, Kansas.
You go look for a singer named Lisa Henry.
Okay, all right. I didn't know you then. Otherwise, I'd have found all these great people. But I was thinking Kansas Smithies. I was thinking, yeah, Kansas Smithies, the fabulous band that Pedro was in, plays with, incredible in London. But it's that Kansas thing, and of course, this is the most famous song from the album, and that is Kansas City, done by the incomparable, the amazing, the absolutely voluptuous Peggy Lee. So this is the last song for today. Yes, it is. No, it is. But I think we might go out on Jude's place. I think we might go out on your favorite little bit of music, don't you think? Let you guys do a little bit of a thing, because you're too good to just have you in for flippant 4 songs. So until I next see you next Sunday, when I'm hoping that we'll do something here, because I might not be here next Sunday, who knows? And as you can see by the tree, maybe if you saw it earlier, and a little bit of the tree in there, we are gearing up for Mardi Gras. So we're going to do something that's very Mardi Gras themed. There is the beautiful tree. We know when you want what to do with the Christmas tree, well, turn it into a Mardi Gras tree. Just keep it going. And then summer tree, then it's Halloween tree, and then, it's Christmas again. So it's perfect here to do that. So, but I hope you're all taking good care of yourselves. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you enjoyed today. And thank you so much for joining me, for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me today, for everybody around the world. Thanks again to the fantastic Mr. David Torkanowski. Yeah. Co-lead, you get off that, mate. You get off that. This is about a time that we played a Christmas show he's saying co-lead, in Seattle. And I said, blah, blah, blah. And it was a great drag queen. There was a big, funny gag drag queen doing a thing. And she had a pianist. And I said, and her accompanist, Victor. And he basically stopped the piano dead and went, actually, I'm a co-lead. Like that, and we never quite got over it, did we? So he keeps saying co-lead every time I introduce him. But Mr. David Torkanowski, co-lead. Pedro Segundo, my own very darling. Pedro Segundo on drums. Woo! The incomparable Mr. Kevin Lewis on cornet. Woo! And doing a killer job. Man, are you just amazing. The fabulous Mr. Grayson Brokamp. Yeah! Welcome to Jude's place. Welcome. You're absolutely fantastic. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next Sunday with more beautiful music with truly some of my favorite musicians, and so lucky that they all happen to just be here in New Orleans. What are the chances? Here is Kansas City, Peggy Lee style. So let me see.
And also, let's give Pedro and Grayson some. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, I think you guys need to go for it. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got a lot of crazy fellas there, I'm gonna get me one. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there the same. I'm gonna Kansas City, here I come. They got a lot of crazy fellas there, and I'm gonna get me one. don't gonna pack my clothes now. No one will know that I'm gone. Gonna Kansas City, here I come. I hear a lot of cute boys say, and I'm gonna get me some. Train, I might take a plane. If I have to walk, gonna get there just the same. I'm gonna Kansas City, here I come. They got a lot of pretty fellas there. I'm gonna get me one. Train, yeah, I might take a plane, but if I gotta walk, you know, I get there just the same. I got Kansas City, here I come. I hear this cute little man there, and I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna Kansas City, here I come. I'm gonna Kansas City, here I come. They got a crazy way of loving there. I'm gonna get me some. They got a crazy way of loving there. I'm gonna get me some. They got a crazy way of loving there. I'm gonna get me some. Everyone now. Welcome back to Jude's place. Won't you find it back to Jude's place? Sundays, we're right here at Jude's place. Make it a date here at Jude's place. place. You come straight on back to Jude's place. Make a date each week at Jude's place.